Well, hello, back again. Hi, everybody. Well, yesterday, let's see. I think I did speak the other day about the broken ignition wires from the crane ignition. I may have actually shown those too, but the wires are broke all the way up into the nose cone. So I put some points in there, and luckily I've got extra points laying around from. I must have bought about 4 or 5 extra sets of points and capacitor when I had a shovelhead back in the 86, 87, somewhere in there. So let's see. Oh, then I found my old had one of those covers. Of course, it's supposed to be this way, but well, can't have everything. But that's the way the screws go in. Must have been different at one time. Let's see. Oh, I did try and time it. Randy helped me. We used a battery. I actually have a timing light now. Got that down at a garage sale down the street quite a few years ago. And of course, we did put the clear plug in there, and I painted the marks. You still can't see it, even though it's a good plug. I've got an old plug. I bought a new plug. The usual, got a face full of oil. I didn't film it because it'd be rather comical. So I went ahead and just static timed it. And I didn't know, learning more about the motor, I don't know what kind of wheels are in the bottom end, the crank. Yeah, the wheels. Yeah, there you go. So at first I timed it when I put the points in, and I kept advancing till it would not start hot, meaning it would have trouble getting over the hill. I used to do that on the old 350 and 305 Chevys and stuff, and then I would back it off until it would start easy when the motor was hot, and then I knew that's a good place, and if it pinged, then I would back it up a little bit more. I didn't have a timing light back then. So in this case, I did that, and it seemed to be okay. I did the same thing. The cutouts for the slot where it turns were smaller in this plate with the points than with the electronic, but the notch. So I kind of lined it up and guessed, and then I tried to getting the face full of oil, and but I was timing it with the circle. I should have been timing it with a line. So then it was way too retarded. And then I static timed it with putting the little line in the back side of the hole, just seeing it, the line, which would be top dead center. And then I got my test light here. I had that for a long time. Just hook this up here, and then you can pick whatever you want, the bright light or the dim light. And so then I timed it with that, and actually that is between the one that I had done hot, the one that I had done with the wrong mark. And so it's actually, where it's setting now is closer to the first timing I did, when it just would start hard hot, but then I backed it off to a point and left it there. So now it's kind of in between, but more toward the original. Of course, the one I did the other day with the I probably would have worked, even though I got a face full of oil, and so did Randy, a friend of mine. So he's totally indoctrinated on Harleys now. He got the oil slick look in his hair. And so I think it's timed in a good spot now. I was looking over here. Let's see. I did find, if I find some solid push rods, I found a bunch of my hydraulic ones, but all my push rods have holes in them, so that's for the Evo, I believe. And I'm going to make this, I guess, my driveline drawer. As you see, all the other stuff I got, most of it's just, I mean, I try and get like my nuts and bolts in the right spot. And so when you come to look, I mean, you can find the stuff. And not to have got that free from work years ago. They were cleaning out the basement in the school. And they said, you want that? And I got that one, and I gave my neighbor the other one. Made a little bench for it a long time ago. So it's up off the ground. And so it seems to be running pretty good. I did get the crash bars on, or the engine guards. And then I had these. Fella had a soft tail, and somebody gave him those. So then he gave them to me, and I put them on there. They zip up and so forth. I got to find some simple footboards. I had to put my son's sticker on there. He went to that years ago and got me the sticker somewhere down in Kentucky or Tennessee. So, I mean, it's not sounding too bad or anything now. It's quieter. I've been riding it a lot. And then, of course, yesterday we were running at 2,000 RPMs for a while. But I did put the fan. Got a fan. Did put the fan in front of it. So, you know, I'm really, you know, the old, I don't think this motor been run a long time considering how bad the tanks were. Guess I like this blue, but I got to paint it, I suppose. Or I guess I could do blue on the top and then the burgundy on the bottom. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, I did get that. I know it's not. It's for the sidecar rig when you have it. But I always thought they were kind of cool. I had parts of it, but I never had the knob. So now I got the knob. Well, shoot, probably about it, I guess. Oh, yeah, I had to make a couple of fittings and this and that, as usual. You know, drill holes, thread holes, cut holes. And I did get this. I said that the other day somewhere, but yeah, I mean, nobody bid on it. I got that for a penny on eBay, and mine's in 1980, or at least a good part of it. It was $6 shipping, but shoot, you know. I mean, sometimes I'll put stuff on eBay and starting it off at $1 or something, and then, you know, if it goes for $1, well, it's got to go, you know. Can't just go, oh, no, I lost it. Sometimes that happens, but I didn't lose it. So other than that, I did get the other spot thingy. So that's one from '62, and then that one was from a burnt bike. So that one's a more modern shell. But I put the old kind of pencil lights in there. I had a couple of those. So that's about it. Always be tinkering with something. Oh yeah, I did get this in. That's actually an original one. I had to clean it up, and I put some rubber rejuvenator on that. It's let's see. I like this stuff here. It's the AT205 reseal. That works real well. It won't fix gasket leaks, but if you have a seal that is rubber, say with a spring backing, and if it's not physically gone, it does pretty good. I mean, you put it in there and it rejuvenates the rubber. So I found it good in automobiles anyway. So, you know, I'll use it on rubber products and stuff. Well, I don't want this to run too long. Still trying to clean those. We'll see how it goes. The plastic liner is coming off in chunks, and I mean, I just hate to see, you know, I'll do my best to see what I can do to make them viable. I mean, they're original tanks, you know. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great week. I know it's Monday. It's been raining and then off and raining. But like I say, I rode out to the guy's house or his shop and got some insight into the motor. He didn't do too much with the motor. He did a few things, jugs and top end or something. And then ran to the Ace Hardware this morning because one of my ratchets broke. So now I got a real fancy ratchet, you know. I mean, yeah, this is, and that's the one they gave me. I guess this replaces the plain Jane I had, which is fine. At least whoever bought Craftsman is still warrantying the tools, which is great. Most of my stuff is most dads, my dad and I had. And so it's nice that you buy something you can, you know, if it breaks, you know, replace it. They'll replace it free. Well, I'll catch you guys later. And take her easy. Be safe out there. And see you later. Bye-bye.